Which shall break it must die.
This is looking like a very different Ice Pack team this year. So much of the old core has moved on, and this team has more questions than answers. Will they be able to five-peat the ACC title and continue their quest for the national championship?
As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law running forward and back.
Hello everyone, I'm Ice Pack commentator Joey Bianconi, joined alongside Veronica Hale, filling in for Emma Kate DeLillo today. You know, Veronica, I am so happy to be back. I'm ready for some Ice Pack hockey.
Absolutely. It's looking to be a great one. It's a good day for some hockey.
Absolutely. Well, we have a lot to get into today. First off, we're going to recap the Ice Pack season last season, starting with a record of 25-5 to then be eliminated in the first game of regionals, ACHA Southeast regionals, that is. Veronica, what was a key game to that season?
It's got to be their ACCHL championship. They were down 3-1 going in to like the last few minutes of the game, and they came back and won in overtime with Matt Miller being the hero of the game. Matt
Miller is a name that we will be hearing a lot this season. He is the starting center for the Ice Pack, taking the place of former center Chris Solomon. And you know, that match, I will go back to that because that was such a crucial match for the Ice Pack. They were on the verge of being eliminated there from playoff contention in the ACC championship, and they were down 3-1 with just under 2 minutes left, and they managed to come back and win 4-3 in overtime. You got to commend the effort from the Ice Pack. You love to see that, and we hope to see more games like that this season.
Well, maybe not so close. You know,
well, maybe not so close.
That's maybe some exciting games.
Some exciting games in the newly named Invisalign Arena. We'd love to see it. Well, they're playing Drexel Dragons today. This is their first matchup. But the Ice Pack have actually already had a game this season. They played D1 Liberty, lost that game 9-3, but it was closer than some might think.
Yeah, absolutely. You had both the Robinson brothers scoring that game, and going into the first intermission, it was 3-2 Liberty, and then, you know, Alex Robinson scored bar down to get a tie game there, but then it was all Liberty the rest of the game.
Yeah, the Ice Pack looked so strong in the first period and a half. You know, being tied with Liberty, I did that game last year, and it was the same story. You know, the first period, the Ice Pack actually had a lead last year in the first period. This year they were down 2-3, but you know, Matt Miller came back and scored. It was actually Alex Robinson that came back and scored this game to make it 3-3, and you know, Ice Pack just lost all the gas after that, and it's partially due to Liberty D1. You know, they're a D1 program. They have their own ice arena on their campus. They get so much more conditioning than the Ice Pack do. The Ice Pack get here maybe once or twice a week to be on the skates, so their guys just had a lot more conditioning and training time for that game. But you do commend the effort from the Ice Pack. You know, coming in to play a D1 team, they do that for their first game every year so far, and I just gotta love to see the healthy competition between those two.
Yeah, absolutely. Tough first game for them, but luckily it's the only D1 team they'll be playing this year.
That is true. The only D1 team they'll be playing this year is Liberty, same as last season, but they will see Liberty's D2 team later on in the season. They'll be coming into the newly named Invisalign Arena here very shortly. Well, you know, I want to get into more about this Liberty game because we had a few goal scorers. You mentioned them earlier. We had Zach Robinson, Alex Robinson, the brothers, and Zach Robinson was actually named Player of the Week by the Ice Pack, and he scored that game's opening goal less than 4 minutes in. It was on the power play. The Ice Pack were actually 1 for 4 on the power play against a D1 squad. You know, 25% against higher competition's pretty good, I would have to say. And you know, Alex Robinson is super senior this year. It's his 5th year. He had another year of eligibility due to COVID, and he comes back and already nets himself a goal in that one.
Absolutely, some big names scoring, and also there, Emery Oliver, he scored with less than a minute left in the first period. Definitely probably helped swing momentum going into the second. Well,
we're going to head to break right now. Coming back after break, we have a very special segment. Stick around. You don't want to miss it. I think we went a little over on that, but it's fine.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
Welcome back to Ice Pack Pregame. Joey Bianconi joined alongside Veronica Heil, and we did a very special segment the other day. For those of you that don't know, downstairs at the Weight Competition Center, we have a Weight Competition Center cafe, and we got invited the other day to go check out some of the food that you can get at an Ice Pack game. Check it out. Welcome down to the WCC Cafe. I'm Ice Pack commentator Joey Bianconi.
And I'm Ice Pack commentator Emma Kate DeLello, and we were welcomed by the amazing staff at the WCC Cafe to try some food today. So, Joey, what are we trying?
Well, if we pan in over here, we have a wonderful looking buffalo chicken wrap with some tots, and over here, sweet pretzel bites. We have the sideline pizza. We also have the hurricane burger, which I might add is gluten-free. They have gluten-free options here for you, Emma Kate.
Yes, I'm so glad that they were able to make that gluten-free accommodation. I'm excited to try some food. I've been waiting all day, so what do you say we get started?
I'm hungry. Let's do it. Well, we have our food, and my sleeves are already rolled up. I'm ready to dig in. How about you, Emma Kate?
I'm ready.
All right. Why don't you tell the people what we got over here?
Okay, so I have the gluten-free hurricane burger, and it looks like it has some lettuce, tomato, onions, mushrooms, and a sauce on it that looks really good. And I have a side of homemade chips and my ketchup and my drink. I'm ready.
You're ready to go. Well, I've got the buffalo chicken wrap. Looks like we got some chicken, cheese, tomato, lettuce, and onion in there, along with the tots. So crispy looking. I cannot wait to get into this.
All right, well, let's
do it. Let's do it.
Oh, this is...
Ready?
All right, 1, 2, 3. Good.
Very good. Very good. Definitely worth coming down here. In their intermission of Ice Pack Hockey, get you some food. That's a really good chicken wrap. I really like that.
This burger is really good. I'm looking forward to eating the rest of it.
Absolutely. All right, well, we ate all the food. It was really good. I'm full. Emma Kate, what'd you think?
It was amazing. I can't wait to come back and eat some more food.
Well, I can't wait either. On game days, get down here before 10 o'clock, before they close, get you some good food, and we hope to see you down here pretty soon. I'm hungry now. That food was really good. Veronica, I wish you were there to try it.
I've been here. I've eaten there before. It's always been so good. I'm partial to the garlic parm fries myself.
I might have to go during the first intermission to get some food as well. Well, we'll be right back for Puck Drop and the national anthem coming your way. Stay with us.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
My Shiro doesn't always wear a cape, but she always has time for a hug, a smile, for going the extra mile. My Shiro stretches every dollar, puts in long hours, puts others first. But now it's your time, Mom. When you're ready to retire, we want you to be able to enjoy it. It's time to start saving now. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Welcome back to Invisalign Arena. Just about to get underway here. About to start the national anthem. Starting lineups are being announced right now. So as their starting lineups are being announced out in the arena, we'll get you announced here. So starting for the Ice Pack on the left wing, we have Zach Robinson, first goal scorer of the Ice Pack season. On the right wing, we'll have Alex Robinson, his brother, also scoring a goal last game. Freshman Zach Herman will be starting at center today. Victor Hugo, the captain, the president of this NC State Ice Pack Club, will be starting on defense along with junior Jackson Cowan. And in net for the Ice Pack will be senior Eric Daniel. We saw him briefly last game after Isaac Toyer got pulled, and Daniel played pretty well in that game. He let up a few goals, but the Ice Pack were already pretty much down and out by that point anyway. So for the Drexel Dragons, we'll have Mike Connolly starting at left wing and John Connolly starting at right wing. Starting center is Stephen Basin, and on defense we have Owen Medham and Jake Rudloff. In goal for the Dragons we have Vincent Vassallo, and he is a freshman. He's all four of Drexel's goalies actually are freshmen, so none of them have experience. I was talking to their coach, their assistant coach rather, Mike and Tony, before the game, and he was telling me how, since Drexel has a D1 team, it takes a lot of the talented, more skilled players up to D1. And I'm not saying that this team isn't talented, because I'm sure they are, but they're pretty much left with the young guys. And you got 4 freshman goalies on this roster. I'm sure it's a very hard coaching decision to who you're going to start, pretty much. Yeah, we'll talk about this Drexel team here a little more. We didn't get them. Oh, actually, we'll be talking about the Ice Pack's returning players to watch first. Then we'll get into Drexel. Goal-scoring maestro Zach Robinson. You see, last season he had 19 goals, led all freshmen. Goals ended up finishing with 26 points on the season. And the visionary Matt Miller, gotta love him. Assists on the season last season, 22. 15 goals, and he'll be filling a very crucial role for this Ice Pack team. He'll be taking on the senior role like, skaters like Riley Johnson, Chris Solomon, Parker Zazarek had last year. So he's going to lead this team of young skaters. We'll step aside here for the anthem for a second. Keep you guys on here, but we'll stay quiet. Welcome back here to Invisalign Arena, just finishing up the anthem. And before the puck drops, I want to talk about this Drexel team a little bit, give them a little spotlight. So it's their first game of the season. They're away for the rest of the month of September, coming back in October, home up there in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They're a very young team, only 2 seniors on the entire roster, and I mentioned before 4 freshman goalies. You know, having such a young team against a skilled Ice Pack offense, they're young too, but you got to think it's a tough task on the road.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're going to be looking to those seniors to lead this team, and there's only 2 of them. So it's going to be a tough matchup for them.
So we'll have the puck drop. Herman will take that. Alex Robinson gets it back. Battle in the neutral zone for it. Zach Robinson there in the corner digging for it. Go across ice. Ice Pack will enter the zone for the first time at home this season. Zach Robinson out in front, a chip. Alex Robinson almost got it in too. But Drexel will recover. They'll bring it back through the neutral zone. Turnover to Zach Robinson. Zach Robinson brings it in over the blue line. Herman there waiting. Tries to tip it in. Squirts just out. That'll be Tony Tezuo taking it, passing it cross ice to Mark Lurie. And big hit there on Eric Daniel. But he seems to be okay, and play continues. The Ice Pack will go and get a line change. Drexel will take it into the zone. Garrett Arini there for the defense. Puck will be out of the zone and offsides. So we get a face-off on the right circle closest to us here in the booth. Ice Packs almost won that challenge, but quick shot there by Drexel. Saved by Eric Daniel. Puck behind the net. Puck's in the corner. There's Matt Miller getting out of the zone. Pass to Garrett Arini. One-on-one with the goaltender. And just wide of the net. Goes and passes it in front again. Chipped away by Drexel's defense. We'll get a stoppage of play here.
The high stick on the puck by the defenseman trying to clear it.
So that'll be a penalty against Drexel here. Oh, no penalty, sorry. Just a stoppage of play, face-off on the left circle. Drexel will win that draw. Pass it over there to Chris Lurie. Tries to get it out of the zone, but the Ice Pack managed to keep it in. Very good forecheck by the Ice Pack so far. Ricky Frosch up there near the blue line, passes it. Put loose puck out in center. Garrett Arini there tries to pass it back, but ends up turning it over. Drexel will clear all the way down, get a line change. Ice Pack with a long pass, but turnover, and they'll get their own line change. There's a stop by Daniel on a forceful shot, but no shot can get past him right now as he covers that one up. We'll get a stoppage of play here as well.
It was a nice save by Daniel, showing that he wasn't shaken at all by the hit he took earlier.
It'll be a face-off in the Ice Pack zone here, off the stops by Daniel. Ice Pack battling along the blue line for it, but retain possession. Pass over to Emery Oliver, the goal scorer from Liberty. Point leader for the Ice Pack, too. 2 points, a goal and an assist. Ice Pack force a turnover, but players seem to running into each other over there. Drexel will just chip it in to get another line change. Ice Pack looking to start another breakout here, but turnover in the neutral zone. Put the puck behind Daniel again. The Ice Pack need to regroup.
Drexel with the puck now. Ben Shelley looks to get it forward, but turns it over to Emery Oliver, and he skates into the zone 1-on-4. And that'll be a penalty.
And the tripping on Emery Oliver.
Emery Oliver trying to take on too many defenders at once and ends up costing him. He'll go to the penalty box. Drexel will go on the power play the first time this game.
It's their first power play of the season as well, since this is their first game, so be interested to see how it goes.
Drexel last year scored a combined 62 goals between 21 games. As the Ice Pack look to have a breakout here. One man down, Garrett Arini in on the corner, but he loses the puck, and now Drexel crosses over the Ice Pack's blue line, but quickly turns it over again. A huge hit on Garrett Arini near the red line. But Drexel can't seem to get control of the puck early on in this power play. They'll attempt to skate it back out again. Pass across the middle, but can't be handled. Drexel fails to keep it in, and that'll be an offsides.
A lot of missed passes for Drexel in the neutral zone as they try and establish the zone on the power play here.
Not really having too much success on the power play so far with just a minute and 22 left. Face off just in front of the Ice Pack zone here. Drexel will contain control of the puck. Ice Pack forced the turnover in the neutral zone. A lot of neutral zone turnovers so far here in this game. Just under 4 minutes in. Drexel looks to break it out again. They'll chip it in. That's Tony DeZuo. And a shot on Daniel, quick save. Forced out of harm's way there. Behind the net. Nice check in the corner. That's not a nice check, though. That'll be a penalty. A boarding penalty against that, and we have a little bit of extracurriculars behind Daniel there.
We got Victor Hugo in there standing up for his teammate.
Victor Hugo and Alex Robinson both came to his teammates' aid. And now we'll have 4-on-4 for the next 46 seconds. And then an Ice Pack power play. Pretty chippy so far in this one.
Absolutely, both sides getting their licks in, trying to establish their dominance.
So we'll have Cameron Lohr out here, new skater for the Ice Pack. And fun fact for you, Cameron Lohr is actually from Switzerland, which is kind of neat. I believe he's the Ice Pack's first overseas player. Says a lot about the Ice Pack because, you know, most of these guys, especially over the last few years, have been local guys here from, you know, Raleigh, Apex area. But, you know, they're reaching out. A lot of the new guys are from the Northeast. We have a few from Maine, one from Switzerland. So they're reaching out. They're getting a lot of recruits. A big hit there on the Hurricanes logo. Shot on goal by Cameron Langfels, another new skater here on the Ice Pack, and that's one of those players I was mentioning. He's actually from Eden Prairie, Maine, so, or Minnesota rather. Yeah. I'm sorry. Eden Payne, Minnesota. So, like I said, a lot of players coming from the north to the Ice Pack. A place it seems that a lot of players want to play at.
It says a lot about how they're establishing their program.
Drexel will dump it into the Ice Pack zone. Ice Pack look to break it out as they have 11 seconds left on the 4-on-4, and then they get a power play. Drexel has control for now, but 4-on-4 is over. Emery Oliver back on the ice. Ice Pack just went up a skater. And here goes the breakout. Little nifty move, but Emery Oliver gets it and he scores! Oh, what a goal. Rebound out in front.
The block by the defenseman didn't work out the way he wanted. Went right to his open stick, and he had a wide open net.
And I believe that goal will go to Philip Bailey as it hit off Emery Oliver, went to Philip Bailey's stick. Bailey put it over the goaltender, Vazalos. We'll take a look at the replay. Veronica, break it down for us.
Absolutely. You have Bailey down there trying to do it by himself, and it doesn't quite work. It goes right to Emery Oliver, but then right back to his stick. Philip Bailey's stick, and right in.
Philip Bailey with the backhander off of the deflection. Vasalo hit Vasalo in the chest, couldn't cover it up. Emery Oliver managed to get the puck to Philip Bailey. Philip Bailey puts it over the glove side of Vasalo. And the Ice Pack go up 1-0, 14-24 into the first. Philip Bailey without a point last week already nets himself one this week. And that was on the Ice Pack power play, so they are 1-for-1 on power plays tonight. The Ice Pack will look to break it out again. And here's a 2-on-1, and they score again! That's Cameron Lohr.
That's his first as an Ice Pack. He gets to take off those
the yellow laces. Already getting some action in there today, and I'm sure we'll be talking to him coming up at intermission. We're going to want to hear from one of those freshman skaters that get those yellow laces off. You saw just on the bottom of your screen there, it was yellow. Break this one down for us, Veronica.
Absolutely. You get a nice pass across, and he's all by himself and just picks the top corner. That goalie didn't have a chance.
What a beautiful play, a 2-on-1. Cameron Lohr will get his first goal, I'm sure of many, on the Ice Pack. Just like that, Ice Pack go up 2-0. Ice Pack will win that draw too. The momentum is on the Ice Pack side right now. Looked a little shaky starting out. Turnovers in the neutral zone, but 2 quick goals as another shot on net there. Zach Herman, another freshman. We'll get a face-off in Drexel's zone. Zach Herman will take the draw, but Drexel will win. They'll send it across the ice. Get it out of their zone at least. Look to break it out in the neutral zone. Powerful shot there by Mark Lurie, but ends up going all the way back into his own zone. Drexel has to retreat. Ice Pack on the forecheck. A really good job. Zach Robinson there works out on the forecheck. Herman bodied out of the way. The Ice Pack will get it right back. Jackson Cowan tips it in. Drexel will retain possession, but Ice Pack on the forecheck once again. 4 players currently in the offensive zone, and that might cost them here as Drexel gets a quick shot, but Eric Daniel there to get the save. Ice Pack a little too aggressive on the forecheck there, almost cost him. Luckily, Daniel there for the save.
Absolutely, and there was a 2-on-1, and Daniel did a great job of swallowing the rebound as to not give it to the other player.
Eric Daniel's such a skilled goaltender entering his senior season, had a save percentage of over 91% last year. Rock solid in net for the Ice Pack. The Ice Pack will win this draw. So we'll get it tipped in. Monteith out in front, try to get a pass to him, but to no avail. Drexel, good defense there. A quick shot from the blue line, covered up. Emery Oliver tried to get the rebound, but Drexel tip it back out again. Victor Hugo down the chase. Hugo passes it back. Ice Pack setting up a play here. Emery Oliver mishandles the pass, but that's okay because Zach Herman's there to pick it up. There's Drew Bressingham. And that'll be covered by Vasalo. A lot going on for the Ice Pack here on offense.
They definitely seem to have found their feet now.
A few missed passes could very well extend this lead more than we have right now. 2-0. It could More like 4-0 here if passes were connected in the neutral zone. The Ice Pack playing extremely well right now. So keep it back behind, feed out in front, missed just wide. Matt Miller shot behind the goalie, it looked like. Matt Miller's there again to receive the pass, mishandled by Garrett Arini. Nice hit there, Miller. Shot, scores! What a pass by Miller there. That'll be Gear Stewart, I believe, who scored that one. Oh, I'm sorry, no, Garrett Arini. Garrett Arini was there, number 17. Take a look at the replay to see who scored this one. Looks to be Philip Bailey again. His second of the night. A lot going on there in front of the net. Matt Miller able to find Philip Bailey for the score. Drexel in the corner in the back of their own defensive zone. Just can't get anything going on offense so far. Another turnover. The Ice Pack have it in the zone. Matt Miller trying to skate down there, but to no avail, and Drexel will look to get something going on offense here. Beautiful pass down the middle, but great defense. Eric Daniels' save. Another save by Eric Daniel, almost squeaks behind him and got some more extracurriculars going on.
It's the second time that Drexel's gone after Eric Daniel there.
The referee does have his hand up down there.
I think they're likely to take somebody from that scrum.
Somebody from that scrum, maybe somebody that ran into Eric Daniel there.
It's actually the Ice Pack for hooking.
Ice Pack for hooking, Ricky Frosch. So Drexel will get another power play and down 3-0. 9 minutes into this game, they desperately need a power play goal here. So we'll look to see if Drexel gets something going as they get a face-off in their own offensive zone. 2-minute minor, Ricky Frosch hooking. We'll see if Drexel gets something going. Whiff shot there by Kieran Sullivan. Ice Pack looking to break it out on an odd man. But Drexel able to at least get in their own offensive zone, but the Ice Pack there play defense, but Ice Pack seem to have it now under control. It's a whiff pass, but to the neutral zone. Turnover in the neutral zone. That'll be Emery Oliver. Pass out in front, just too much. The Ice Pack still remain in control of this puck. Tip it all the way, get a line change here. Drexel will take control. Emery Oliver looking to apply some pressure. And there's that pressure, the forecheck by Emery Oliver, forcing Drexel to make a complete 360 to go all the way around. And they'll just dump it in the zone. Ice Pack will get it right back out. And look at this. Garrett Arini, one-on-one with the goalie. No goaltender in the net. Quite dangerous there for Drexel if Garrett Arini managed to get possession of that. Would have been a for-sure goal for the Ice Pack. Here goes Matt Miller. Just barely short of that puck. Daniel passed that one back. The Ice Pack look to break it out with just 13 seconds left on the penalty kill. That'll basically do that power play. 3 seconds left on it, then Ricky Frosch comes right back out, and there he comes. We'll have a stoppage of play here, right as Frosch was exiting that penalty box.
It's just offsides, it looks like.
Just an offsides penalty, or offsides, and we'll have a face-off, rather. Seems to be some confusion down there on the ice.
Looks like Healy's having a conversation with the ref, probably about a missed call or something else.
Well, it seems to be sorted out now as face-off will commence. Ice Pack will win that one. Dump it in the zone. Ice Pack tip it in again. Just relentless on this forecheck, not allowing Drexel to break out at all. Here goes Drexel through the neutral zone, tips it in. Get a quick line change here from Drexel, looking to keep control, but it escapes the zone. Delayed offsides. Had to get back. Ice Pack battling for possession along the blue line again. They seem to just be dominating this puck possession throughout this first period. Drexel taking control, shot blocked out in front. Ice Pack will keep possession again, get a quick line change here. Robinson brothers come back on. And we'll get another stoppage of play here as the puck went up into the net in the right corner. Very impressive start here, I have to say, by Philip Bailey. 2 goals in this first period. A guy we didn't really hear from much last season, but already making his presence known throughout the first period of this game.
Absolutely, and I mean, he's on the top line for a reason, so Healy must see something that he wasn't necessarily showing last year.
A lot of improvement, these Ice Pack veteran players. So the puck will come out of the Ice Pack zone and go all the way back to Drexel's. Zach Herman there for the face-off, but we'll redo that one. Force Drexel to switch out a player, or maybe not. We'll redo this one. Drexel gets possession out into the neutral zone, but Ice Pack quickly back on the puck. Ricky Frosch tips it back in. Alex Robinson there, fast on the puck, but to no avail. And Drexel looks to break this one out. Good defense there. Shot wide of the net. Drexel fights to keep control behind Daniel. Daniel with a stick save. Shot by Owen Mendham, but Ice Pack will break this one out. 4-on-2. What a save there. It could have been put back in, but Ice Pack seemed to lose sight of that one. It's just past Zach Robinson. Around the boards, Jackson Cowan will pass it back to Zach Robinson. Zach Robinson showing his skating skills. Tries to bring it around a Drexel defender out in front, behind the net. Goalie keeps his skate out in front of that puck, not allowing it to pass. Good save there by Vassallo. Drexel will take control through the neutral zone and entering the zone. Shot on Daniel, and he'll swallow that one up.
It was a clear shot from the top of the circles, as most of Drexel's shots on goal are. Not much of a challenge for Eric Daniel there.
Daniel seems to be facing a lot of wide open shots, not a lot of bodies in front of the net there. Drexel wants to score. They're going to have to put some pressure on this NC State defense. It's a very good chance to do it as the face-off is in NC State's offensive zone, but they'll pick that one back up, chip it out in the neutral zone. Now, the Ice Pack will retain control once again. Jackson Cowan just behind the red line, so that'll be called offside, and then that'll come back for icing.
No, actually the puck hit the netting over the boards.
Hit the netting over the boards. So we'll have a face-off just outside Drexel's blue line. So they look to see where he shot that puck from will determine where they take the face-off. So we'll discuss that one. Seems to be a little bit of confusion out there on the ice.
Just trying to take the time and make sure they get it right. Looks like it'll end up being center ice.
The center ice face-off here. Matt Miller will take the draw. The Ice Pack. Dan Seaman there for Drexel. Ice Pack control in their defensive zone, but quickly chip it back out. Drexel chip it back into Daniel. He'll stop that one behind the net, allow the Ice Pack to break it out. Mishandled puck there by Philip Bailey, but he picks it back up. Looking for Matt Miller, but to no avail. Victor Hugo chips it in the zone. Philip Bailey gets it around. He's in front of the net, waiting for a shot off the bar. Victor Hugo back there, lone man on defense. Gardarini trying to get back there and help. Daniel, wild shot over the top of the net. The Ice Pack will break it out once again. Backhanded shot attempt by Gardarini. Blocked out in front. Philip Bailey had a shot attempt there too. Goes wide of the net. Ice Pack chip it back down. Pick up possession. Pass in front of the net. Nobody was there. Ice Pack obtained possession up on the blue line. Shot saved by Vassallo. More pushing and shoving.
There's some extracurriculars out in front there. And just saw part of the replay there above the shot that went right off the post. Beat everybody but the net.
Offensive zone face-off for the Ice Pack. That'll go around. Jaminski there. Monteith retains possession. Over to Emery Oliver. We'll try to get that past the Drexel defense, but they'll get a body out in front, stop it. No, have possession now. Chipping it into the Ice Pack zone. We'll have a whistle here.
Looks like it'll be icing.
Have an icing, so that'll take the puck all the way back into Drexel's zone. Drexel wins this one. Barely gets it out of their own zone. The Ice Pack are quickly there. No goalie out in front of the net again for Drexel. Very dangerous. Shot whiffed. Here's Charles Monteith battling, and quick save there by Vassallo on a puck with almost no velocity, but caught him by surprise. Both teams will come in for line changes. Face off from the same circle we just had the previous one. Ice Pack will win this one. Pass down to Ricky Frosch, whiffs on the shot, turns it over to Drexel. Drexel quickly turns it back over to the Ice Pack. So it was not offsides, but seems to be some miscommunication there by the Ice Pack to turn it over. And almost generator shot for Drexel there. Drew Bressingham leaves it out in front. Bressingham waiting for a pass, but no pass came to him. Turnover, Ricky Frosch waiting to see his next move. He'll take it down low. Frosch out in front of the net. Monteith will skate around, looking for an opening. Monteith behind the net, tries a wraparound, but to no avail. Monteith still has the puck. Pass across to reset. Looking for a redirect out in front there. Drew Bressingham goes just high of the net. There's a quick shot. Saved by Vasello, and puck will go out of the zone, and Drexel gets a much-needed line change. Ice Pack wait around a little bit to get the breakout going, but they'll get it into their own zone. They have a 3-on-1 situation here possibly, but Drexel does a good cover. A good job to recover that one, and now there's the 3-on-1 for Drexel going the other way. Drexel with a shot and a score. Goes around Eric Daniel, one-timer.
Yeah, would have been tough to save that one. Ice Pack forwards couldn't get back in time to help out on that one.
That'll be Drexel's first goal of the season. Take a look at the replay there to see who scored that one.
Looks like it's going to be Stephen Basin.
Stephen Basin nets the first goal for Drexel this season. It's a 3-1 Ice Pack lead now. Drexel just carving ever so slowly away. That Ice Pack lead. Daniel comes out of net, pick that one up. Ice Pack looking to set up a rush here. Pass not connected. Drexel will pick that one back up. Get in the neutral zone, but turnover. Cameron Lohr picked that one up. Dumped it in the zone. Ice Pack keeps in the zone. Long shot there by Jackson Cowan, swallowed up by Vasallo.
It's an easy shot from him. Nobody in front of the net. This time around, be happy to have one that he can definitely see and save.
Normally, you wouldn't want to take a shot that far away from the net, but it was that wide open. Jackson Cowan wanted to take that one. Vasallo does a good job saving it. Alex Robinson now with the puck, skating around. Goes in front of the net. Pass! What a save by Vasallo. Robinson to Robinson connection almost happened there. That'll be an icing coming back the other way.
There's a replay of that nice save. It was Zach Robinson all alone in the slot there. But Vasallo did a great job of getting there to make the save in time.
Alex Robinson showing his skating skills. Passes to his brother, Zach Robinson, but incredible save there by Vincent Vasallo. Keeps this game 3-1. Ice Pack trying to keep it in his zone, but will fail, and Drexel chipped that one in. Ice Pack quickly back on the puck. Big hit laid there in the corner. Yeah, stoppage of play here. Pushing and shoving along the boards over there. By that PNC Bank logo. A lot of physicality in this game so far. Drexel will be called for a penalty there. The Ice Pack are going to go on a power play. That'll be number 13, Chris Lurie, in the box. 2-minute minor sets to Drexel, so the Ice Pack will go on the power play once again. Puck squirted on out to Ricky Frost. Shot, wide open net. No Ice Pack player able to get on that one, though. Alex Robinson down in the face-off circle, looking for something to set up. Pass behind the net. Robinson out in front looking for a pass. Frosch will come back in. Alex Robinson skating around the blue line. Pass out in front. Ricky Frosch blocked out in front. Pass down the slot, just missed. Furman there was there to receive that pass. Must have just popped a stick. Ice Pack still retained possession. So shot and a score.
Pass off of the boards behind the net, right to Ricky Frosch. I think it was.
That's indeed Ricky Frosch. You know, that's a guy last year, we didn't really see him score many goals. And you know, now he's got a goal in the Ice Pack's first home game.
Get a good look at it here again. Got a shot hard off the boards, right to Ricky Frosch. Puts it in the open net there.
Ricky Frost, that's his first of the season. The Ice Pack are up 4-1 with just 7.8 seconds left in this first period. Ice Pack will get control in the neutral zone, but are probably good to keep it running, and that will be the first period. Ice Pack up 4-1 in this one. Ice Pack offense looked really strong in this first period, scoring 4 goals. We'll be right back with intermission coverage on PackTV.
Knew he was buzzed, so when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Each year, hurricanes and major flooding threaten cities, towns, and rural homes across the Gulf states. So chances are there will be more storms and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Worried about your friend, but don't know how to reach out?
You could say, how are you, or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR, it's all good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Ice Pack intermission coverage here on PackTV. Joey Bianconi, Veronica Heil. And Veronica, Ice Pack up 4-1 in this one. Big already. What are your takeaways from this series?
You know, both sides seem to have very sloppy passes through the neutral zone. The Ice Pack did manage to get 4 goals, but I don't think that's really showing all they could be doing. You know, they're a very good team. A lot of missed chances, especially in the neutral zone for them.
Yeah, a lot of missed chances, especially there early in the beginning of the period. There was a lot of neutral zone turnovers, and same for Drexel as well. Just a lot of turnovers in general. But Ice Pack, managing to take advantage of those turnovers and generate 4 goals out of it. Drexel did, however, get a goal, so they're not out of this one right now. But
no,
Ice Pack just having a better offensive showing.
Absolutely, they converted on their chances, and that's really the difference here.
Yeah, very much different. Very much different Drexel team here. From last season, 62 goals, and they played 20 games. They averaged 3 goals a game, and they're on pace to tie that one right now. A lot of young guys on that team, and I'm sure the Drexel coaching staff is just happy that their freshmen are getting playing time here tonight and against a superior Ice Pack team, you would have to say, and they're holding their own right now.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. And Joey, it looks like your mic is not on, unfortunately, so we had to miss a lot of these comments here. But Drexel is definitely holding their own. They are doing their best. It may not last there, but they did manage to get 1 goal. It was a 3-on-1, so odd man rushes. But most of their other 8 shots were, just clear as day. Like Daniel had no trouble seeing them from the high slot, or from the high circles, really, the top of the circles. They never really got any good chances, except for the one that they converted on.
Yeah, Daniel's looked really good in net so far tonight. They had that 3-on-1 breakaway goal that Daniel really couldn't do much about. That was just a nice one-timer shot by Drexel there. But
yeah, absolutely. The defense, I think it was Victor Hugo, ended up a turnover, and then he did not get back in time to help.
Yeah, well, we'll be right back here on PackTV. Coming up after the break, interview with goal scorer Philip Bailey. We'll be right back.
Each year, hurricanes and major flooding threaten cities, towns, and rural homes across the Gulf states. So chances are there will be more storms and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
It took 20 years, and I got my 3rd child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
It's so sad. It's not.
Welcome back to intermission coverage here on PackTV. I'm Joey Bianconi. Joined alongside me, 2 goals scored in this period, Philip Bailey. And Philip, just walk us through what was going through your mind during those 2 goals.
I'm not going to lie, they were broken plays for sure. On that first one, it was a fail clear, and it hit Emery right in the chest, and it popped right to me, and the goalie was out of position. I was just able to tuck that in. And then on the second one, it was just thrown in the middle, and it just happened to be on my stick, and I put it in. But definitely exciting, home opener, able to score. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Tell me about the atmosphere out there, because I'm behind the glass in here. How are the fans tonight, and how's it helping you with this 4-1 lead?
It's electric. I'm glad to be back. It's just awesome to play in. It really gets us excited and ready to go.
So are we looking at any adjustments here in a second? I know there was a lot of neutral zone turnovers in there. So what are we looking for in the second period here?
Yeah, I think we need to make harder plays, definitely. But other than that, I say we stick to it, and I think we'll run up the score pretty good.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck to you the rest of the game, Philip Bailey, and to your team. Well,
thank you.
We'll be right back here on PackTV once again. After the break, we'll talk more about this first period action. Don't go anywhere.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
Worried about your friend, but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's so good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
From the top of D.H. Hill Library.
Don Diablo. Oh yeah, this is actually in my studio.
WKNC HD3 Raleigh.
Hey, what's up and what's going on, folks? This is Kid Kinetic, your boy up here at the top of the hour. And guess what I got? A treat that's too sweet to beat.
This is Wolf Bites Radio.
Oh, that's really sweet.
NC State.
Ice Pack up big in this one, 4-1 through the first period. Shots 13-8 in favor of the Ice Pack. And we'll take a look at some replays here throughout the first period. That'll be a penalty.
This looks like it was a penalty on Drexel there. A big hit behind the net.
Behind Dan. Yeah, Drexel was in the box a few times here this first period, but the Ice Pack able to take advantage on the power play early. You see a big hit there in a neutral zone. A lot of sloppy neutral zone play by both teams, especially early on in that one.
And here we get another look at Philip Bailey's first goal, the first goal of the game.
Philip Bailey, we just spoke to him, scored 2 goals in the first period. And I was talking to him between breaks there, and he told me last season he only scored 3 goals, so he already has 2 in the first period of the first home game. It says something about how Philip Bailey's improved as a player.
And there was one of the 8 shots from Drexel. That looked like it was Philip Bailey's second goal.
There was Philip Bailey's second goal. Scored, said at intermission coverage that he thought they were both fluke goals, but got to commend the effort at least.
Absolutely, and there we see another one of the scrums in front of Eric Daniel.
Eric Daniel looking solid in net, saving 7 out of 8 shots here in the first period.
That was the close chance by the Ice Pack there, shot off the post.
A lot of close chances for the Ice Pack throughout that first period.
And here we get a good look of the 3-on-1 that led to the Drexel goal.
A beautiful play there by Drexel. Not really generating much zone time there, but made the most of that one.
See a great save there by Drexel's goalie, Vincent Vasallo.
Got to commend the effort by Vasallo, though. He has 4 goals against him, but he's made some pretty incredible saves so far.
Yeah, and as you just saw, most of those were just fluky bounces that went right to the Ice Pack stick, and they were wide open.
Nothing really a goalie can do about that. You know that firsthand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, 4-1 Ice Pack. We'll come back after this break for the second period. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Welcome back here to Invisalign Arena. Good look at the fans there. Great turnout today for Ice Pack's first home game, up 4-1, and I'm sure these fans are loving that.
Yeah, absolutely. You got a packed house, and I'm sure that the Ice Pack players love playing here as well.
Heard from Philip Bailey that he can feel the energy out there right now. Great turnout. by these NC State fans, and players will start to take the ice again. We have the WWE music in here, a classic staple of the Invisalign Arena. Currently John Cena playing. And here come the Ice Pack. So solid showing overall. First period, not perfect, but solid. Enough to get the job done. Up 4-1. Philip Bailey with 2 goals. Ricky Frosch with a goal as well. You know, it's nice to see these guys that don't really score that much, especially last season. Being in your position last season, Veronica, not being able to like call these guys names enough, and I'm getting to call them already early in the season. It's pretty nice to see.
Yeah, absolutely. You get to watch the younger players, you know, step into a new role this season. With all of the, you know, top leading scorers graduating, somebody's got to fill the role, and they're all stepping up to do it.
Big skates to fill on this Ice Pack team, and so far, looks like they're up to the task. Just a few moments here before opening puck drop of the second period. Daniel there taking his stretches. Players will huddle up one more time before puck drop. Getting last minute plays and decisions in there. Each team will set out their starting 5 for the period. Referees are set. Players wishing their goalie the best of luck, as we've had 5 goals scored in this game so far. And we will line up for the face-off. For the Ice Pack, we have Zach Herman taking it for Drexel and Simon Scalia Rosenbaum. The Ice Pack will win this one. Turnover in the neutral zone to Drexel, and Drexel quick here on the skates, trying to get around Ice Pack defenders, number 24, Tony Tuzoa. Managed to keep the pressure. Daniel pokes that one away with his stick. The Ice Pack will pick that one back up. Alex Robinson with a spin move. What a move by Alex Robinson. Tried to dump it off to Zach Herman. Robinson out in front. Big quick pass to Hugo there. Zach Robinson to pick it up on the wall. That'll go behind the net. Gets stuck down there in the corner. Ice Pack with to regroup behind the Drexel goalie. It's had a strong showing so far, but let up 4 goals. Vincent Vazalo managing to keep it in the zone though. Ice Pack, Zach Robinson on the shot. Deflected, goes to the corner. Herman there to pick that one back up. Herman still on the puck. Zach Robinson behind the net, tries to wrap around, but Vazalo there for the save.
Absolutely, and they needed that whistle there. Couldn't clear the zone. Lots of sloppy plays at the blue line. They're definitely thanking their goalie for a whistle there so they can regroup and get going again.
Drexel definitely needed a line change there. Ice Pack kept up the pressure for the first minute and a half into this game. Ice Pack had been in the offensive zone. Matt Miller patiently waiting for an opponent to take the face-off. Seems the referees are down here in the box having a chat. Fortunately, up here, we don't have very good audio. Can't really hear what these guys have to say, but we'll have a conversation with Healy right now. Obviously discussing something that happened. That last Ice Pack dominated offensive zone time. Seems to be sorted out now. We'll have a face-off the Ice Pack offensive zone.
Philip Bailey a little early there to move, but Drexel will win this one and chip it out ahead onto Daniel, and he'll cover that one up real quick. We'll have a face-off in the Ice Pack's defensive zone this time. See if Drexel can get something going here. His face-off goes to number 25, Jake Rudloff. And another quick cover by Eric Daniel. That shot looked wide of the net, but he covers that one. Save the danger, and they'll go to another face-off.
Looks like the Drexel tried to point from the shot with lots of traffic in front, but it just couldn't get through.
Same result on the face-off. Jake Rudloff, shot deflected high. Drexel fails to keep it in the zone. They'll have to regroup in the neutral zone. But the Ice Pack managed to pick that one back up. Matt Miller, long pass to Philip Bailey on the outside. That one turned over. Drexel looks to take control. Drexel with a 3-on-1 here again, but that time to no avail. Great defense there by Cam Langfels on that one. Ice Pack looking to get a shot on net there. Puck's in the corner. Quick shot there by Langfels. It was wide of the net. Somebody lost a stick out there. But play continues. Garrett Arini with a nifty looking pass out in front there. Shot wide of the net. Puck squirts back out to the Ice Pack again. Pass wide, and they'll have to regroup in the neutral zone. Ice Pack will chip that one in. We'll get a stoppage of play here.
Looks like it was offsides.
Offsides. Going to the dot furthest from us here in the broadcast booth. That'll be Emery Oliver taking face-off for the Ice Pack. Former leading point scorer for the Ice Pack through the season, but now I think that officially belongs to Philip Bailey. Drexel finally has control of the puck here, but just chips it out into the neutral zone. Ice Pack are all over that one. That one gets by Monteith. Drexel still having a hard time in the neutral zone to establish any kind of offensive presence here. Ice Pack doing a really good job at shutting them down. Emery Oliver, quick shot high. Ice Pack will regroup. Oliver tips that one in, but goes all the way back into their own zone, deflected off Drexel defense, but the Ice Pack break this one out. Charles Monteith will skate this one in. Bressingham out in front. Shot by Monteith, blocked. Body save there by Vassallo. Another stoppage of play. That was in the corner. That's blocked off by our camera perch.
No, then that's off, looks like. When Vincent Vassallo made that save off his mask, that must have come loose there.
We'll have a offensive zone face-off here for the Ice Pack. A lot of time has been spent over on that side of the ice so far this period. Ice Pack controlling the puck right now. Hugo chips it in deep for the Ice Pack. Battle for the puck along the boards. That'll squirt out to Logan Todd, and he'll just chip it right back behind the Drexel defense. Jackson Cowan Up at the blue line, passes to Victor Hugo. Victor Hugo shot wide of the net. Cowan fails to get that one, and Drexel's on a breakaway here. One man to beat. Whiffs the shot. Victor Hugo on the defense. Nice defensive play there. That one will go in behind Daniel. Daniel whiffs on that one. That one could have been dangerous. That'll get chipped high. We're going to stoppage of play here. Logan Todd touched that one last.
Looks like we had the net off down here as the ref fixes it.
Net came off behind Daniel as he tried to make that save off the whiffed pass. It looked like he was trying to hit it off the boards down to a teammate, but just came off the stick a little too soft. Drexel hit the net coming up. The Ice Pack try to get it out of their zone, but a redirection try there by Dan Seaman.
And this is the first time we really have seen Drexel set up in the Ice Pack zone this period.
It wasn't very common last period either. The Ice Pack very quickly end that one. 3-on-2 right here. But good defense there. Good poke by Drexel. Cameron Moore will tip that one in and go to the bench. Ice Packer out in the neutral zone trying to chip it in, but Drexel's neutral zone defense holding them at bay for now. Alex Robinson tries to get around a defender, loses the puck. Eric Daniel there to stop it. And the Ice Pack will reset. Long pass there, chipped in to the zone. That's Zach Herman. A pass out in front, no one home. Here's Herman again with a quick shot. Zach Robinson in behind the net. Alex Robinson there with him. Shot. Stick save by Vasala. We get another stoppage of play.
It'll be a tripping penalty on the Ice Pack there.
So the Ice Pack will have to go on the penalty kill here, see if Drexel can gain any sort of momentum.
Looks like it was Zach Herman. He doesn't believe it. You could see the way he reacted. He couldn't believe he got called for that.
Yeah, Zach Herman, not sure if I really saw anything down there. Then again, it is that corner that we can't see from the broadcast booth. Nonetheless, power play to Drexel. They'll look to set something up. They need something going here. They have not have much momentum in the second period. That one gets hit off the ref's helmet there. It seems to be okay. Drexel looking to set something up back in their own zone. Chip that one in. Daniel stops it. Awkward play there for Daniel. That one will go all the way down the ice. Drexel attempts to go again, but the Ice Pack doing a good job here on the penalty kill. Cowan there putting a body on. Still on the puck, Jackson Cowan, not letting Drexel get that puck, and the Ice Pack come up with it. Pass down to Matt Miller. Miller takes a spill in front of the Drexel bench. Cowan will chip that one up into the net.
This has actually been a very solid power play for Drexel this time around. They didn't get much on any of their other chances, but they have had a lot of in-zone time this time around.
Ref will just get rid of a Drexel stick out of that corner scrum earlier and be set to take the face-off. Bertarini there on defense. This is probably the most zone time Drexel has had so far this game. So see if something can happen as Daniel makes a stick save there, pops up in the air. And Drexel will score off that one.
I think the ref is saying it didn't go in.
Drexel's bench seems to think the other way.
They seem to think that the puck was between Eric Daniels' legs, and, you know, that his legs ended up in the net. Get another look at it here. And they seem to think when he turned there that the puck crossed the line, but the ref says otherwise.
That would have been Mike Connolly, starter for this Drexel team. It was a close one for Daniel. 17 seconds left on the power play. See if Drexel can do anything with it. Desperately could have used that score. 5 seconds on the power play. Shot wide. NC State will get back up to full strength. Philip Bailey back on the ice. Shot quick on Daniel. He'll cover that one up. We'll have some pushing and shoving behind the net again.
And, you know, despite the fact that they didn't score, that power play really will serve as a way for Drexel to build any momentum that they might.
The Ice Pack 2 for 2 on the penalty kill today. Drexel's, I'd say this last pass power play looked a little better than their first, but still to no avail, no score.
Closest thing.
Quick shot on Daniel. What a save. There's Philip Bailey, who will recover the puck and quickly turn it back over to Drexel. Drexel looks to break this one out once again. Philip Bailey gets control of that puck and chips it forward for Garrett Arini. In their one-on-one, Matt Miller is there for a pass, but just too far for him to reach. But he'll retain the puck and keep it in the zone. Miller pass back to Langfels. Langfels' quick shot wide of the net. Garrett Arini behind the net, controlling the puck. Through the defense, Langfels. Quick shot, glove save by Vassallo. What a save by him.
Absolutely. You know, Langfels has had quite a lot of shots from the point there, but Vassallo managed to get across in time to grab that one with his glove.
Langfels, the freshman left-handed shooter, by the way. Kind of interesting there. Ice Pack will get another offensive zone face-off, but Drexel will recover this one. Skate it out of the zone. Turnover in the neutral zone. Ice Pack better be careful here. They don't get called offside, and they don't. But Drexel has the puck. Ice Pack in a neutral zone. Taking it back into their own zone, trying to set something up. So they'll just do a quick few passes. Pass intended for Emery Oliver goes through his skates and down to the corner. Ice Pack managed to keep it in the zone. Dipped out to the left corner there. Ice Pack still in control. What a move there. We got Ice Pack, quick shot. Good job by the Drexel defense there to get that one out of harm's way, but Ice Pack still in control of this puck in their zone, but they finally get one out.
Yeah, lots of failed clears there by Drexel's defense.
There's a long shot to the corner, and that'll be icing. Center ice.
It looks like they've decided that, you know, Drexel had a fair shot of getting that puck, and so they're trying to fix their mistake, which means face-offs will be at center ice.
Ice Pack close to winning that one, but just overskated a little bit. Drexel out of the zone. That's a delayed offsides. Ice Pack will take control off that one. Drexel forced to retreat. Jackson Cowan, turnover in the neutral zone. Ice Pack recover. Todd skating it in, chipping it behind the goalie. Drexel just doing anything to try to get control of this puck here. They'll get it. They'll skate through the neutral zone. Onside. Almost ran into their own player there. Miscommunication, but a shot on Daniel. Save. Whiff shot. There's another shot on Daniel. Pad save. Ice Pack get control of that one. Skate it out to the neutral zone. And chip it in. Get a quick line change here. We'll get the scoring line out there. Robinson brothers come out. Zach Robinson there on the defense. Alex Robinson picks that one back up. Still fighting for the puck between two defenders. It's a pass cross ice. Frosch in there in the corner. Langfels. Shot on net. Quickly denied there by Vassallo. Robinson pass to Frosch. Frosch through contact without a stick. And that'll be Drexel icing.
For real this time.
For real this time. No chance a Drexel player was getting to that one. Now we'll take it all the way back. Zach Robinson seems to be taking this face-off. I'm sorry, no, Herman will take this face-off. Now Zach Robinson has the puck, but quickly chipped out of the zone by Drexel. Langfels puts a body on the Drexel defender. Frosch able to get the puck. Alex Robinson, 2-on-1, just high of the net there by Langfels. Shot denied. Out in front again. Drexel will be able to clear that one. Leasing waved off. Zach Robinson picks up the puck, skates through the neutral zone. Look at the speed by Robinson to the corner. Chips it all the way around the boards. Drexel gets that one out. 1-on-1 here. Not able to get around.
Tried to do a little bit too much right there.
A little too much. Gear Stewart in there on defense. Alex Robinson chips it behind the net. Dangerous puck out in front there. There's Stewart. Redirect try there by Herman, but covered up by Vassallo.
And a good decision by him there to cover that one up so his team can once again get another line change.
Yeah, it could have been potentially dangerous there if he didn't cover that one up as well, especially off the deflection. As a goalie, you must know those deflected shots out in front, it can be pretty dangerous, so got to credit Vassallo there for that one.
Yeah, I mean, especially when they bounce off the boards, that led to a goal earlier. Doesn't want that to happen again.
Tried for the redirect there. Philip Bailey would have had his third goal of the game, a hat trick. Just missed a stick. Stewart passes, chips it in the zone. Gear Stewart hands that one down off a Drexel defender and almost into the net. That would have been a crazy shot.
Arini was there, but he just couldn't stay on his feet to get that one in the net. Take a look at this replay here. Off the defender right to Arini. He just didn't know it was coming and couldn't keep his balance there.
To be fair, how could you know that one?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. He did his best, but didn't work out.
Directly off a Drexel defender's stomach. It's hard to predict where that one's going to go. But Garrett Arini not able to stay on his feet, and that's the end of that story. Ice Pack without a goal. Here Stewart hit on a Drexel defender there, and that one's batted out of bounds. Mike Connolly. Tried to catch that one, but it just went off the tip of his glove and into the Drexel bench. Face off right in front of us. That's Cameron Lure, and he'll win that one for the Ice Pack. Though they can't keep control for too much longer after that, but they'll get possession back and chipped out in front. Drexel trying to chip it into the zone, but the Ice Pack doing a good job on defense here. Marini, turnover, Daniels save to the corner to fight for it. Multiple players down there. Victor Hugo will pick that one up and try to skate it out of his zone, or get it out of the zone, but Drexel quick back on that one. Ice Pack skater without a stick, and Daniel glove save on that one. Beautiful save there.
Absolutely. Yeah, Ice Pack was a little bit sloppy on the clears there, led to another turnover, so definitely needed that whistle there by Eric Daniel.
That was Matt Miller that lost his stick. Drexel had a golden opportunity there, one-on-one with Miller without a stick. Not able to get that in the net as Daniel makes a good save. Hugo chips that one along the boards, but not able to get out of the zone. Now they do. Don't look now. Drew Bressingham out in front. Shot just off the pad of Vassallo. Now they're behind the net, off the post, outer post of the net. That one will be cleared out. Jackson Cowan there to recover. Chips it forward. Bressingham again chips it in. Took a weird bounce off the back wall there. Ice Pack retained possession. Charles Monteith in there. Ice Pack will come out with it. Emery Oliver. There's a nice move there by Victor Hugo, captain of this team. Vassallo had no idea where that one was. He got really lucky he saved that, but Drexel able to get it out of the zone. Drexel bench looking for a tripping on that one, but they will not get that. Daniel out of the net. Ice Pack will break this one out again. I can't blame Drexel for wanting a tripping there. It kind of looked like one, and their bench seems to be pretty upset about it.
Yeah, absolutely, and there was some chopping at each other after the play as well, so the player definitely wanted the call as well.
Shot high by the Ice Pack there. We'll get a zone in their face-off in their offensive zone. Battle for the puck. Corner, Drexel wins that one. They'll chip it all the way down. Daniel looking for an icing, and he gets one. You know, for this Drexel team, the puck possession hasn't been there this game. And one thing that I'm noticing, you might agree with me here, Veronica, is they're trying to make too many long passes here, especially in the neutral zone. And the Ice Pack are going to pick that off in neutral zone every time.
Yeah, I mean, shorter passes are definitely key when you're in the neutral zone there. So they got to change that up. It's clearly not working.
Especially down as big as they are right now, 3 goals. Just want to get back to the basics. Short passes, trying to get possession of this puck as a shot is high of the net and rims around. Drexel, they'll keep it in the zone though. Pass, shot wide. Aaron's shot, not really any danger.
That definitely could have been dangerous. He was all alone in the slot there.
Could have been dangerous.
Ice Pack got lucky that he got absolutely nothing on that puck.
Very lucky indeed, all by himself. Battle for the puck in the neutral zone. Drexel seems to win this one. They'll just chip it in. That's Caleb Erno. Ricky Frost, big hit along the boards. Battle for the puck in the corner. 5 players there chipping for the puck. Creates a lot of open ice here for Luke Weichel. Weichel off defender's stick and up into the netting. Weichel had a chance there. A lot of open ice by all those players down there chipping in the corner. He had a 1-on-2, but he had some open ice in front of him. Could have been dangerous. Good stick in there by a Drexel player to deflect that one.
And it looks like there is a penalty on that play as well.
It is. Player on a penalty on number 14, Mike Connolly. The Ice Pack will go up on the power play. Ice Pack pretty successful on the power play so far tonight. Philip Bailey scoring one of his 2 goals on the power play. And he's out on the ice again, has the puck. Passes it out in front for Emery Oliver, but Oliver not ready for that one. Hugo fakes the shot back to Zach Robinson. Robinson skates around. Shot out in front, saved by Vassallo. The Ice Pack managed to keep it in the zone. Digging at it in the corner. Arini will close to come up with it, but Drexel doing a good job of keeping it pinned there, wasting valuable power play time. Arini will eventually win that, though. He'll try a wraparound, and out in front, what a save by Vassallo. Diving for that puck.
Absolutely poked it out of harm's way there. Great save.
Zach Robinson looks to reset. Passes to Victor Hugo. Victor Hugo pass to Cameron Moore. Philip Bailey, I'm sorry. Philip Bailey pass out in front to Oliver. Not able to connect once again. Hugo, slap shot, save, Vassallo.
He could see that one all the way from the point. There was a replay there of the shot up to the point there. Just clear as day for Vassallo to see that one.
Such a powerful shot there by Hugo, though. Right on Vassallo, right on his number, but indeed a powerful slap shot there. Matt Miller will take this face-off for the Ice Pack. 24 seconds left in the period, 40 seconds left of power play time, so once we get back to the third period, the Ice Pack will have a brief 5-on-4 advantage. Drexel just looks to waste the rest of this time here in the period as the clock ticks away. 7 seconds left. The Ice Pack will try to get one long pass here. Alex Robinson, Zach Herman's there at the goal waiting. Alex Robinson tries, but to no avail. Vassallo
waited too long.
Waited too long, and that's the end of the second period. Ice Pack up 4-1. Coming up next, intermission coverage here on PackTV. Don't go anywhere.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? Mine. Oh.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
My Shiro doesn't always wear a cape, but she always has time for a hug, a smile, for going the extra mile. My Shiro stretches every dollar, puts in long hours, puts others first. But now it's your time, Mom. When you're ready to retire, we want you to be able to enjoy it. It's time to start saving now. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Welcome to intermission coverage here on PackTV. Joey Bianconi, Veronica Heil here with us. And, you know, no one scored that period. It very different story from the first period. You go from having a 4-1, 5-goal first period to no goals. What do you have to say about that?
Well, honestly, I think that the play on both sides looked a lot better. The goalies were just on fire this period. Nobody has anything to show for as well as they played.
Yeah, you know, Ice Pack had a lot of offensive zone time, same as the first period, but you know, just nothing to show for it, like you said. And Drexel just looked about the same they did the first period, I'd say. Just not a lot of zone time, a lot of errant passes, a lot of turnovers. But, you know, Ice Pack turned it over a few times as well. It wasn't perfect for them, and obviously having nothing to show for it with scoring. But, you know, not really much to talk about for this period, honestly.
No, and I mean, it wasn't for lack of chances. I mean, there were a lot of good chances. You saw Arini had one towards the end of the period where he just, you know, couldn't keep his balance, and you know, like, they're there. It's just not connecting the way it was in the first period.
And you know, talking to Philip Bailey last intermission, he said both of his goals were kind of like fluke goals, and maybe he has a point to that. Maybe because there was a chance for a fluke goal with Arini out there. I mean, you just got to take them when you get them, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Part of that was probably, you know, Philip Bailey's humility. He doesn't want to say he's the best player out there. He definitely deserves those goals.
He might be a little humble because he almost had a hat trick out there. He almost scored on the power play.
Yeah, they had a lot of good chances on that power play that'll carry over into the second period.
I would have got a hat and thrown it on the ice for him because he would have had the same amount of goals in this game that he had all last season. So that would have been a really nice achievement for him.
Yes, I'm sure he's very excited. I mean, he's on pace to have a much better season.
But a big story coming in to this game, you know, we were talking about it pregame. A lot of young skaters out there, and so far, I mean, for the Ice Pack, haven't played perfect, but for the young skaters, I think it's a good experience out here, getting them some ice time.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. The first period was maybe a little shaky, but they've definitely got their feet under them now. So, I mean, I expect to see a big third period.
Yeah, there's a little bit of growing pains when it comes into, you know, almost a brand new team. We have 11 new skaters on the team this year. I would have to say that's probably one of the most young, heavy classes the Ice Pack have ever had. Very young team, and the same thing for Drexel here too. Very young team coming into here. So a lot of young, fast players out there on the ice. Well, we'll be right back. When we come back, interview with Coach Eric Mura. Don't miss it. We'll be right back here on PackTV.
Knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Each year, hurricanes and major flooding threaten cities, towns, and rural homes across the Gulf states. So chances are there will be more storms and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Worried about your friend, but don't know how to reach out?
You could say, how are you, or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR, it's all good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should.
Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Welcome back to intermission coverage here on PackTV. Joey Bianconi joined alongside assistant coach Eric Mura. And, you know, tale of two periods here. 5 goals scored in the first period between both teams, and now none. Well, what's the story here? Why are we seeing such a lull in goals?
Honestly, I don't know. I think our intensity went down a little bit. We probably should have, been moving our feet a little bit more. We had some opportunities. We were in the zone multiple minutes, and their D were tired, and they couldn't change and things. So we weren't getting the grade A chances. We were getting maybe grade B chances. So I think it's pick our feet up next period and let's end it. So.
Well, one thing to commend, at least going well for you guys, Eric Daniels looked pretty solid in net so far. Yep. What do you have to say about him?
He's been looking really solid. I mean, he's squaring up to the puck, everything. Rossetto would tell you he's looking like a real good goalie out there right now. He's staying composed. He's kind of stopping the pucks behind the net, which is important for our defense. So he's playing great right now.
Absolutely. And as far as third period adjustments go, scoring no goals this time around, what do you guys got planned for next period to hopefully put this game away for the Ice Pack?
Come out flying. That's it. Come out flying. Come out with your intensity, your speed, get some more shots on net. I think we only had maybe about 10, 12 shots that period. So kind of pick up everything like we did in the first period and just end them quick.
Absolutely. Well, can't wait to get the third period action. Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at some highlights from the second period action. Don't go anywhere.
Each year, hurricanes and major flooding threaten cities, towns, and rural homes across the Gulf states. So chances are there will be more storms and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse, walk a mile in my shoes.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
It's not.
Welcome back to intermission coverage here in Invisalign Arena. The end of the second, NC State up 4-1, and Veronica, not much went on that period, but we can commend one thing, and that's the goaltending.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of great saves going there. It was a battle of the goaltenders in the second period.
Vasello and Daniel looking pretty good so far in this game. Vasello letting up 4 goals, but don't let that fool you. He's made some incredible saves, and Daniel saving 15 out of 16 shots.
Yeah, absolutely. And, part of Vasallo, he had a shaky start, but, he's got his feet under him now, and he'll be looking to keep the ice back at forward.
You got to think Drexel's going to try to ride this limited momentum they have right now, at least not letting the Ice Pack score. But we're going to wrap these highlights up real quick. Just 2 minutes, 45 seconds till puck drop. We'll be right back.
From the top of D.H. Hill Library.
Don Diablo.
Oh yeah, this is actually in my studio.
WKNC HD3 Raleigh.
Hey, what's up and what's going on, folks? This is Kid Kinetic, your boy up here at the top of the hour. And guess what I got? A treat that's too sweet to beat.
This is Wolf Bites Radio.
Oh, that's really sweet.
NC State.
Hurricanes and major flooding threaten cities, towns, and rural homes across the Gulf states. So chances are there will be more storms and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. That surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Welcome back to third period action here in Invisalign Arena. Fans still here showing support for the Ice Pack as players take the ice. And I'm sure they hope to see a little more goal scoring here in this third period.
Yeah, they're definitely looking to be entertained this period after a slow second.
Both teams will look to come out here with a fiery start as they will approach that Carolina Hurricane logo in the center. Puck drop and a whistle right after. So we'll do it again. Top line out there for NC State, the Robinson brothers, along with Zach Ehrman. Drexel will control this one, at least for a little bit. The Ice Pack will pick that up at the blue line. Victor Hugo shot blocked by a Drexel defender. That one will go back into the Ice Pack zone. Turnover by Jackson Cowan. Drexel, quick shot, blocked by Cowan. The Ice Pack will look to skate this one out. 3-on-2 situation here. Robinson, powerful wrister to the top right side of the goal. Cowan will pick that one back up. Alex Robinson skates this one into the zone with an entourage just off the goalie's shoulder. Zach Robinson will pick this one back up. Dangerous turnover by Drexel right there. Ice Pack still keeps it in the zone, but they'll have to come back out off deflection off Zach Robinson. Ice Pack forced not to touch that one. It would have been a delay offside, so Drexel gets possession, but quickly turns it over to the neutral zone. The Ice Pack will skate this one in once again. Cross-ice pass to Robinson off the mask. Oh, what a goal that would have been. There was a lot of open net there.
A lot of open space for him as well. He was all alone.
All alone, a lot of open space, just off the mask of Vassallo. There's Garritarini in the corner battling for the puck, pushes the Drexel player over. Coaches on the bench don't really like that one. The play will continue. There's Matt Miller. Pass to Cowan. Marini pass to Miller in the center. There's a quick shot blocked by Vassallo. Drexel just trying to keep possession of this puck. The Ice Pack forecheck helping them immensely right now. There's Garritarini in there chipping away at it. A big pile of bodies there in front of the net. A little bit of fighting going on. Fans are loving this one. A little bit more action here in the third period.
We'll see if the refs decide to take anyone from this scrum.
Interesting to see. A few players skating over towards the corner of the bench, and they will get one of them. Drexel player number 26, Mark Lurie, will go into the penalty box. Ice Pack go on the power play once again. Sure, the Ice Pack are going to be full steam ahead on this power play, trying to increase their lead to 4. Goal scorers in this game so far, Philip Bailey, as we said before, has 2 of them, looking for a hat trick in this game. Ricky Frosch has another one, and Cameron Ward, freshman, has one as well. We'll take a look at the replay here. Alex Robinson, quick shot, dangerous over the head of Vassallo. Lucky that one didn't pop in. Drexel will clear. Daniel passes off to Robinson, and the Robinson brothers in close proximity to each other skate this one back out. Ricky Frosch battling for the puck along the boards, squirts out to Alex Robinson. Turnover by Alex Robinson. Immediate turnover by Drexel. Ehrman shot covered by Vassallo. Minute 27 seconds left on this power play. Ice Pack have generated some pretty good chances so far.
Yeah, they've definitely done their best. Had a few dangerous turnovers down in their own zone, though. Luckily, nothing came out of it.
Furman takes the draw. The Ice Pack, Ricky Frosch gets it to the corner. Matt Miller hits it back. Alex Robinson with some room. Pass off the boards to Ricky Frosch. Frosch to the corner. Matt Miller. Pass back along the boards to Alex Robinson. Robinson looking for a hole. Pass back to Miller. Miller to the top. Ricky Frosch. Powerful shot. Goes left of the net. Pass back to Ricky Frosch, though. Alex Robinson gets the puck looking for a hole. Skates up to the face-off circle. Stick save. What a save there by Vassallo off the top of his stick. Another powerful shot just wide of the net. Frosch gets the rebound with shot there by Langfels. And that one would be sent high to the top of the glass. And it looks like the net came up and the refs stopped play to put it back.
It was solid rounds of saves there by Vassallo to keep his team, you know, sort of in this game.
Goalie to goalie respect, gotta love it. Those of you that don't know, Veronica Heil is the former goalie of the NC State women's team, retired this year.
Absolutely.
Enjoying her retirement being a broadcaster here on PackTV.
Hey, man, I got to go out on top. We won last year. Got to stop there.
Talented goaltender. I was able to cover one of her games last year. It's against UVA. And I called her name a lot that game. It was nice. Pass out in front. No one there to pick that one back up. Victor Hugo skates along. Hugo looking for some room. So he'll pass it back. Pass out in front. And a score, Zach Robinson. That's his second goal of the season.
And it was a great one, you know. He's had quite a few chances where he has been all alone in the slot. And he finally converts on one.
Zach Robinson, a freshman standout last year. Scored the most goals out of any freshman on the team, and he nets himself his second of the season. What a beautiful one that was.
And you just saw the replay of it, and he's received that pass right in that area a solid amount of times this game.
They looked at him a few times in the slot. That one finally connects as the Ice Pack go up 5-1 here about a quarter of the way through the third period. And there's that quick start that Coach Eric Mura was talking about in the intermission. He wanted a fast start, and the power play seemed to help them out there. Oh, loose puck out in front. Vassallo was nowhere near that one. No Ice Pack skater in sight to put that one in.
Took a wild bounce off of his glove and blocker there.
Awkward bounce almost led to a second consecutive Ice Pack goal. The Ice Pack have possession. Pass down in the slot, denied by the Drexel defense. Pass out in front. Oh, what a save there by Vassallo's. Bailey chipped that one on.
Looks like his team could use that rest as well. They've been, you know, in the zone for a while.
You have to say this Drexel team, it's kind of like the same story as the Ice Pack last week. Just, you know, Ice Pack, more physical team here, have had more skating, faster skating, and that was how it was against D1 Liberty last week for the Ice Pack. And Drexel's just in the same position here as the Ice Pack were last week. Ice Pack, I'm sure, are happy to be on the other side of it for once.
Absolutely. You just can see the fatigue in the way that Drexel is playing right now.
A lot of tired skaters out there. Vassallo comes out of net to redirect that one, but the Ice Pack quickly back on that puck. Vassallo makes another save. Monty's stick was poked away from him from the goalie there, but quickly back on it. Battle for the puck along the boards, and we got a fight behind the net. Punches being thrown behind Vassallo. Fans love that one. Play the WWE music again.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it looked like the Drexel player got wrapped around Charles Monteith there, and he just wouldn't let go.
Charles Monteith, he got his stick poked away from him in front of the net. I wonder if that was in response to it. He had his helmet off, and he went down to the ground there. I'm sure multiple penalties will be assessed on this one, as there are. Monteith will go sit for the Ice Pack, and Jake Rudloff will go sit for the Dragons. In the process of putting the penalties up on the board. Seems they got the wrong number up on the board. Monty's sitting in the penalty box, but they have Herman's number on the board. So it's something that's going to have to get sorted out here.
And Monteith is also getting looked at in the box. It looks like when his helmet came up on him, it might have cut his forehead a bit.
Yeah, Monteith getting looked at by a trainer out there. Hopefully he's okay. But it looks like they'll keep the wrong number up on the board there, unless the ref just noticed it. No, they did not. So,
well, as long as they got it right on the score sheet.
As long as it's right on the score sheet, it's a 2-minute minor regardless. Play will continue on. 4-on-4 here for the first time, the second time tonight. Very briefly in the first period, it was 4-on-4. But now we'll get a full 2 minutes of 4-on-4. A lot of open ice here. We're going to see some breakaway chances. That one will be up in the netting. Maybe a little too late for Drexel. Not a lot of offensive zone time here, but you got to think the 4-on-4 is going to open up the ice for them a little bit. The Ice Pack have been swarming them a lot, so one less player opens up a lot of ice.
Also, but with their fatigue level and the speed of NC State, 4-on-4 might not be ideal for them.
Well, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. They're doing pretty impressive on the forecheck right now, keeping the Ice Pack back in their own zone, but they'll escape now. That's Victor Hugo showing his speed. Victor Hugo. That'll be Tony Tazua skating it into the zone for the Drexel Dragons. Turnover, the Ice Pack are going to come back with it. There's a wide open skater over there. That's Alex Robinson. Alex Robinson to Herman, and Herman will score. And that's Herman's first goal of the season. The freshman skater, and he'll get his skate laces off as well.
Second one this game. 2 pairs, and we get to look at it again here. He starts the play, and he drives the net hard, gets the pass back, wide open net.
Beautiful one-timer goal there by Herman. Ice Pack are up 6-1. 13-12 left on the clock here. So the 4-on-4 is still going. We still have 53 seconds left of that. Still a lot of open ice to play with here for the Ice Pack. And here's another shot. Arini, save by Vasala. Pass down to Frost. Frost has a wide open look, and he's going to take it. That'll pop up in the air. Zach Robinson there take control of the puck. Zach Robinson looking to set something up. Ricky Frost wide open on the outside. Looked like he tried to get it to him, but Drexel's stick will not allow that to happen. Drexel gives that one into their offensive zone. Oh, wide open shot in front of the net. Daniel, what an incredible save. Manages to cover the 5-hole where they were trying to go. Jared Arini off of him, whiffed by Vasalo there. Manages to still get it to Drexel. Battle for the puck. They'll be out of the zone. Daniel will catch that one out of the air. Let the Ice Pack reset. Ice Pack looking a lot better on offense this third period. I'd say they only have 2 goals compared to the 4 in the first, and almost another one there, but I feel like their offense has really opened up here this third period.
Yeah, absolutely. And it could have to do with the fact that Drexel is so fatigued, you know, and also those grade B chances are turning into grade A chances.
Exactly. Philip Bailey battling the face-off circle there. Loses that battle. Drexel will take it into the zone, trying to skate around 4 guys there, and it's not going to happen. Ice Pack deny that one. There's Nick Carabinos on the puck. Passes. Skate in. Save by Vasallo. That was Philip Bailey again. Just unmarked the whole time up until right in front of Vasallo.
The Drexel defense needs to put bodies in the path of the Ice Pack players.
Ice Pack getting a line change for his face-off. Monteith Bressingham on the outside of that face-off circle there. Emery Oliver falls over. Quick shot. Denied by Vasallo. Drexel looks to keep control, and there's another example of a long pass that didn't work out. And that'll be called back for icing. Again, Drexel just trying to be too fancy with it. That's ultimately costing them. So they just got an icing on that. They'll come all the way back in their defensive zone again. Already fatigued team. Back on defense. Big hit on Victor Hugo near the Drexel bench. Monteith tries to dive out for that one, but misses, and that'll be on goal to Eric Daniels, so no icing. Ice Pack look to break this one out. Nice passes in the neutral zone. That's Emery Oliver. Oliver passed to Monteith, shrugged off by Vasallo. Here's Bressingham in the corner. Monteith there with him as well, but Drexel will come up with this one, 2-on-2. Tries for a move, but Cowan there to deny it. Cowan passed at Bressingham along the boards, but locked up there, so the Ice Pack will pass it along the other side and try this one. There's Monteith showing his speed, getting around 2 defenders, picks up his own pass. Loses the puck there, but gets it right back off the wall. Emery Oliver behind the net now, looking for Ricky Frosch. Fakes the pass, tries a nifty move, but defender there. Ricky Frosch picks it back up. Ice Pack didn't bring it in the zone again. Here's a Drexel chance. That's going to be offside. Just throw it on net. Let the Ice Pack take control of that. Ice Pack will break it out once more. 8:50 left in the game. Shots looking 32-18 in favor of the Ice Pack. Oh, almost a goal there. Saved by Vasallo. Ricky Frosch picks that one back up and passes it along the boards all the way around. Ice Pack doing a really good job at keeping the puck in the zone. Not letting it cross that blue line. Drexel manages to take control of this one. Maybe Joshua Search that just tips that one in. Lets both teams get a line change here. A turnover in the defensive zone there. Be Cam Langfells, but very quickly gets it back out. Weichel loses the puck battle in the neutral zone there. The Ice Pack retained possession once again. Skated into the zone, but quickly lost possession. A lot of young skaters out there right now, as one would think, with just 7:40 left in the game, up 5 goals. You'd want to put out your younger skaters there, see what they can do.
Absolutely, give them the experience.
Give them the time. There's a shot by Herman. Goes just over the net. We'll have to keep an eye on that Philip Bailey hat trick watch. He's not out there right now, but the Ice Pack are up this many goals and just under 7 minutes to play. You think they might put him out there just to see if he can do it.
Absolutely, want to give him that chance, you know, to match his goals from last season.
Hat trick at home for the first game. Definitely give Ice Pack fans something to go home happy about, along with a win. There's Herman taking a spill out on the line. Big hit laid by Drexel there, but oh, we'll get a fight again. Herman takes out a Drexel defender from behind. That'll be Mark Lowry getting taken out, and he looks to be hurt.
And the Ice Pack was going to go up on a power play there, so it wasn't very smart by Zach Herman to continue that fight.
Zach Herman scoring a goal in this third period, but making not very good decision there for the Ice Pack, and we'll see. And it looks like he'll be ejected from the game. They'll take him right out of the penalty box and skating off the ice. 5-minute major penalty coming up for Zach Herman.
Looked like for head contact.
He did come up high with that stick. I saw it at the end there. Very frustrated with Lowry there. It's not a very good decision by the freshman skater. But there will be a minor assessed on the other side.
That was the original penalty that the ref had called in the corner.
That will be a 2-minute minor. We have a 5-minute major. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. And then we'll have an advantage. But we'll take a look at the Ice Pack's upcoming schedule here. Next week at home, take on UNC Tar Heels. That's going to be right here on PackTV and WRAL Sports Plus. But a big game, away game, 12 a.m. against Kentucky. Those 12 a.m. games are kind of weird. But I know it's a tradition there in Kentucky to have the 12 a.m. game. So Ice Pack are very lucky to be able to participate in that. But they'll take the road trip. They'll extend it on into Saturday and play Louisville. And both of those games happened here last year. Max and I called those games, and they'll be going up there. And a big game that was on the screen there, U-Mary is coming here. Now, U-Mary is back-to-back ACHA Division II champions. So that'll be a huge game for the Ice Pack, and it only being the third home game of the season, they are going to need a packed house. So definitely mark your calendars for that one. Veronica, I know you won't be on the call for that one, but you better be here.
I'll probably be behind the camera that time.
We'll be behind the camera, but you'll be here. That's a big game for the Ice Pack. They've been waiting a long time for U-Mary to come in this building. Victor Hugo, pass to Zach Robinson. Robinson pass out in front. What a save by Vassallo. Very easily could have gone in on him, but keeps his composure, closes the legs, and keeps it from slipping on by.
Absolutely huge save there, especially after those, 2 quick goals. Wants to get some solid saves back under him.
Ice Pack win that draw, goes right out to Hugo. Hugo pass to Cowan. Cowan behind the net. Back up to the blue line, Hugo, back to Cowan. Cowan pass does not connect in on Herman. Herman able to fend that one off. The puck's behind the net now. Ice Pack will pick that one back up, and now it's back at the blue line for Hugo. Hugo couldn't keep that one on his stick. Weichel there to battle it, though. Hugo grabs that one out of the air before it goes out into the Drexel bench, and now they're fighting for it along the side. Weichel gets that one, though. Looks like he has a pretty good chance, but swallowed up by Vassallo.
There's a good chance there for Ice Pack. Looks like there's some more pushing and shoving.
Push. Victor Hugo gets shoved by a Drexel defender there, and that'll be a penalty.
That one is pure frustration from Drexel. They're just tired.
They are tired. They are down. Can't really blame them, honestly, for being.
Yeah, there's still no reason.
Still no reason
to take that penalty there.
No reason to take the penalty, but you understand the frustration.
Yeah, you can understand it, but with the major to the ice pack, it wasn't very smart.
It's not a smart play indeed. Now the ice pack up a skater, 4-on-3, and they'll score.
And that was Bailey.
And Bailey gets the hat trick. Let's see if they're throwing hats. They are, but they're not going to get over the net here at Invisalign Arena. The fans figuring that one out pretty quick. So Philip Bailey nets himself a hat trick. Veronica, break this one down for us.
I mean, he had all the room in the world, and he just came right in to the circle and took a shot, beat the goalie clean.
Philip Bailey, the star of this game, I would have to say. Pretty safe to say he's the star of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see him nodding along to the song there in the back. Excited, definitely, probably for his hat trick.
Everyone in this building is excited for Philip Bailey. Scoring as many goals as he did last season in this game. Langfells and Bailey over there. I'm sure Langfells is congratulating him. Waiting on the face-off, though. It seems to be the ref talking to the timekeepers once again.
I think they're trying to figure out the penalty situation here.
It seems like they took one of the penalties off. I feel they're probably seeing whether or not that penalty expired before that goal was scored. I would have to think. They just added a minute on to the second penalty, though, so I don't know what's going on over there. That was a minor penalty, and now it says 3:18. So we'll get it figured out here shortly, but I guess that gives us a little more time to talk about the star of the game, Philip Bailey. You know, like I said before, it's not a name that I got to call personally a lot last year, and I'm very excited for him to be able to say his name so much tonight. And that's the first ice pack hat trick of the season.
Absolutely, and I mean, his first college hat trick as well, I assume.
I would have to assume if he only scored 3 goals last season, and he didn't mention a hat trick to me when I was talking to him, so I don't remember him scoring a hat trick. So unless my memory's bad, which it may be, but I think it's pretty safe to say it's his first hat trick. Drexel has control now, shot in on Daniel. He'll just cover that one up. 4:53 left to play. Shots 37-19 in the Ice Pack's favor. Score 7-1 in the Ice Pack's favor. Third period is all Ice Pack. Eric Mura was right when he said, when he was talking to me, intermission, he had to get a fiery start. He did, and that just extended into this whole period.
Yeah, it's a fiery end to the whole game.
A lot of goals the first period as Daniel managed to save that one, but a lot of goals first period, no goals second period, and it's all Ice Pack third period. 3 different stories of the game. Big hit laid on Garrett Arini. Gets right back up, though. That's one thing I will say Drexel has done really well, is the big hits on the Ice Pack skaters today. I bet some of the Ice Pack players are probably in a little bit of pain.
Maybe, but you know, they're taking that pain and they're putting it in their Drexel's net instead.
Absolutely. Matt Miller waiting over there. Seems like Vassallo had some words for him, but Miller kind of just shrugs it off. Marini in there on the defense, forces a turnover. Digging for it in the corner is the Ice Pack. And Drexel, and it finally comes out, but Drexel manages to at least chip it in for a little bit. The Ice Pack can clear this one, though. The Ice Pack are down a skater here. Drexel is on the power play. We'll see if Drexel can get at least a goal to go home with. Just over 3 minutes left to play. See what they can do here. Pass down into the slot, missed. Powerful shot, blocked out in front. That's going to be Drew Bressingham, rather. Blocked the shot, fake shot. Oh, right behind Vassallo, wide open net, just missed.
That was Emery Oliver there, who just didn't get the right angle on it, sent it back the way it came.
Emery Oliver, goal scorer last week, almost a goal scorer here this week. Just couldn't get the angle. Powerful shot in on Daniel, who's just covered that one. That'll be Drexel's 20th shot of the game. 48 seconds left on the power play. 2:33 left in the game. Face-off will go to the left circle. Drop the puck, and Jackson Cowan's there to recover that one, but batted down by a Drexel defender. But the Ice Pack will clear that one on net, so no icing. Drexel will recover, and they'll look to set up a breakout. Pass along the boards, not able to connect there. Ice Pack will tip that one back in. Nice job on the forecheck by the Ice Pack there, but turnover in the neutral zone. Drew Bressingham whiffed on a shot, but ran over a defender in his way. He's slow to get up. Blow the whistle on that one. Drexel defender over there hurt. Goaltender goes right to him. I believe that's Owen Medham. Looks to be in a serious amount of pain right now as he skates onto the bench. Trainer will have a look at him. Bressingham laid a huge hit on him. And looked like he was going to get up, but the ref blew it dead, and rightfully so, because he was in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it looked like it was maybe his leg. Couldn't quite skate off on his own.
He'll get looked at on the bench by the in-house trainer here at Invisalign Arena, and play will continue on. Ice Pack forced the turnover. Minute 30 left to play here at Invisalign Arena. There's Todd skating in. I'm sorry, Lore skating in. There's Monteith with a nifty move through some defenders. Monteith slap shot denied by Vassallo. Frosch looked to keep it in, but hopped his stick. We'll go on to Daniel. Daniel hit it back for Frosch to break it out. Frosch's pass errant over the stick, but Monteith picks it up. Monteith crushed against the boards. Battle along the boards there behind Vassallo, but the Ice Pack keep it in the zone. Ice Pack, I'm sure, are just content with running the time out here with just 30 seconds left. Drexel will take control of this one. The Ice Pack will come away with a win here, more than likely 7-1, unless they score a goal in 12 seconds.
Which they've done before.
They've done before, but I'm sure they're very content with running this one out as time ticks away. That one will be almost covered, but not enough. Time is out, but seems to be some pushing and shoving after the play, but seems to let that one go. Everybody going over to Eric Daniel to congratulate him on a 20 out of 21 save performance. NC State wins this one 7-1. We'll be right back here on PackTV with post-game coverage. Stick around.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
Worried about your friend, but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You can ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's so good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should.
Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
From the top of D.H. Hill Library.
Don Diablo. Oh yeah, this is actually like in my studio.
WKNC HD3 Raleigh.
Hey, what's up and what's going on, folks? It's Kid Kinetic, your boy up here at the top of the hour. And guess what I got? A treat that's too sweet to beat.
This is Wolf Bites Radio.
Oh, that's really sweet.
NC State.
And welcome to Ice Pack post-game coverage here at Invisalign Arena. Joey Bianconi joined alongside Veronica Heil, and an overall dominant performance from the Ice Pack, 7-1 victory. What are your takeaways, Veronica?
I mean, it looked like three games out there. You had the first period where lots of scoring opening up, and then the second where almost nothing happened, only to have it all Ice Pack in the third period there. So it's definitely the way that the Ice Pack wanted to end the game.
Absolutely. A 7-1 victory. Like you said, almost three different stories we've had to cover here, three different games. And the goal scorers for the Ice Pack, gotta commend Philip Bailey, hat trick. But, also Ricky Frosch making his presence known, a name that we didn't really say much last season. He's a defenseman. He was more of a hard-hitting defenseman, not really on there to score goals. But he nets himself one tonight. And Cameron Lohr, it gets the skates off, the skate laces off. That's awesome. Zach Herman as well, getting ejected at the end. Not a very good look for him, but at least he netted himself a goal. And Zach Robinson, nothing needless to say, Zach Robinson, offensive superstar on this team.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Very excited for those two rookies getting their yellow laces off there. Zach Robinson, expect to see a lot more, goals. His was probably the prettiest that was scored as well.
He did have a nice goal, a pass out in the slot to him, and that was the end of that one. Nothing the goaltending can do about that one, but, very dominating performance here from the Ice Pack, like previously mentioned. And, Drexel, you got to commend their effort. They came out, they scored the goal in the first period. They looked to keep it close. Second period, no goals scored at all. So they were looking to ride that momentum a little bit, but ultimately fell a little bit short.
Yeah, I mean, you got to commend Vassallo. He did his best to keep his team in it. It just, didn't go his way. Ice Pack was too dominant for him, and he wasn't getting a lot of help.
Yeah, Vassallo looked rock solid in net aside from the 7 goals, but could you really say a lot of them were his fault?
Definitely not. A lot of weird bounces in the first period, and then his team got tired in front of him, and it showed for the third.
But hey, speaking of good goaltending, Eric Daniel looked rock solid in net tonight, only letting 1 goal in.
Yeah, and that one, you can't blame him for that one either. It was a 3-on-1 and just a pass across the crease that he missed the poke check on, and Drexel put it in.
Absolutely, and even against the Liberty D1 team, when Daniel came in, he still looked pretty solid, still made some excellent saves. Well, coming up after the break, an interview with head coach Tim Healy. Stick around with us. We'll be right back.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy, and it's been a lot of hard work. What you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures. It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas. Everything I do it for you. Mom, love you all. No, it's true. Everything I do it for you.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. That surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a 4th ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy, and it's been a lot of hard work. What you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures. It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas. Everything I do it for you. Mom, love you all. No, it's true. Everything I do it for you.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Welcome back to Ice Pack postgame coverage. Sitting beside me, winning coach Tim Healy. And Tim, what was just your overall reading of the game? We had 3 different stories, first, second, and third period.
Well, I mean, that's exactly it. That is the reading of the game. I thought we came out really well. When they got their goal, I really liked how we answered, and that was a good theme last week too, right? We answered well after they got up 3-1 last week, answered the bell after they got a goal there. I thought the second period, we were a little lax. The intensity wasn't great. We challenged them on the third to come back out, and they certainly answered that in the third. I also like the fact that we got a lot of different guys involved. Cameron Lohr, we have that yellow lace tradition until you get your first goal off, probably with a all-time yellow lace celly. I hope you guys caught that, with your 78 cameras tonight.
Multiple
all
angles.
right,
So
I love it. It was
about
great. A lot of guys still haven't played in front of crowds like this, so now they played last week in front of a large crowd tonight this week, which is great going into next week, right? You don't necessarily want that to be your first time seeing a packed house.
Exactly. Well, one of your standout players for tonight, Philip Bailey, a hat trick. Kind of unexpected. What was the locker room like after he got his third goal when you guys went back there?
Phil's a pretty popular locker room guy. And I think what was great about Phil, we've been waiting for him to kind of have a breakout night like this since he came on second semester. I think before tonight, his, the biggest goal he scored was actually off his head while he was on the ice against Wake Forest last year. So to see him come out tonight and really command and control. And we were trying to find the guy who's going to play that wing next to G and Miller, and we got a lot of that answer tonight.
Yeah, well, Philip Bailey had himself a beautiful game. I saw the fans trying to throw hats on the rink, but there's netting. They figured that one out pretty quick. But another player I want to bring up real quick, Eric Daniel, looked pretty solid in net all day.
Yeah, he did. He was sharp. I thought he was sharp last week as well. Clearly right now we have a 1A, 1B scenario in between the pipes, which is great. I think competition is great. And so right now between both Isaac and Eric, it's going to be great competition. But what I really, really liked about Eric tonight and last week as well, his rebound control, playing between the pipes well, and then he's smart with moving when he moved the puck and when he didn't move the puck. So overall, really pumped for the way Eric has started the season.
Thank you, Coach Healy. A 7-1 win for the Ice Pack. Coming up after the break, we'll preview both teams' next matchups, and we'll send it off after the break.
Go Pack.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
My Shiro doesn't always wear a cape, but she always has time for a hug, a smile, for going the extra mile. My Shiro stretches every dollar, puts in long hours, puts others first. But now it's your time, Mom. When you're ready to retire, we want you to be able to enjoy it. It's time to start saving now. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
Welcome back one final time here at Invisalign Arena. We're going to take a look at each team's next matchup. Now, the Ice Pack, they'll be back in this building next week, 1 week from now, against UNC. Puck drops at 8:15. That's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every time that you play UNC, it's just, they give it your all. It's a really hard battle because they really want to win that game.
Absolutely. Well, Drexel's next opponent is actually tomorrow, and it's actually the same team. UNC, they'll be traveling to Orange County Sportsplex, and UNC is actually playing a game right now against High Point. They're currently 1-3, but we'll see how that turns out at the end of the night. Well, that'll do it for us. Joey Bianconi joined alongside Veronica Heil and the rest of our crew here on PackTV. We wish you all the best, and we'll bring you into the Pack.